Jadip is back at it here to give everyone an updated movie collection video as I've been getting lots of requests to do an updated movie collection video. So you ask and you shall receive. Just going to be going over each DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K title that I have. Probably not going to be talking a lot about the particular title. Maybe mention if I've actually seen it and if it's one of my favorites. So let's start this video off, and it may be very long. Hopefully nowhere near as long as Sean Chandler or Cody Leach. But let's start it off with the 007 Pierce Brosnan Blu-ray collection, which of course includes GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day. Watched all of them. Not a big Bond fan, but they're alright. The Sixth Day on DVD. Yes, I've seen it. 8 Mile on DVD. Didn't like that the first time I saw it in the theater, to be honest with you guys, but it's a good movie. 21 on DVD. Good movie. Entertaining. I like it. Made me want to gamble. 28 Days Later on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch that movie in full. I've seen the end. 28 Weeks Later on DVD. I have seen the sequel. Liked it. I actually saw that in the theater. The 40-year-old version. Did I say that right? The 40-year-old version on DVD. This is the classic. Surprisingly not in my top 50, though, which some people would be concerned about. 54 on DVD. I used to really like that movie. Not as much so anymore, but it used to be a good movie. Well, it was a movie that I used to watch a few times here and there. 300 on DVD. Surprisingly, I have yet to watch this movie. I know. I bought it brand new when it came out and have never watched it. It happens. 1408 on DVD. Still wrapped in the plastic. I watched this in the theater when it first came out and haven't watched it since. And then I just randomly one day, like within the past 6 months, decided to buy it. I'll get to it eventually. 2012 on DVD. I actually really like that movie. I know it's cheesy, but I find it entertaining. A lot of DVDs in this early section. 3,000 Miles to Graceland on DVD. I love that movie. It's awesome. If you haven't seen 3,000 Miles to Graceland yet, check it out. It's got a pretty good cast, too. Ad Astra on Blu-ray. I didn't really like that movie. I guess I was expecting a lot more, and it didn't really deliver to me. The Accountant on Blu-ray. Finally, we're getting more Blu-rays. I've seen it. It actually puts me to sleep, surprisingly, but it's okay. It's got John Bernthal and Ben Affleck in it, which I like them both. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective on DVD. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, actually. Adventures in Babysitting on DVD. I love Elizabeth Shue. The Adjustment Bureau on DVD. This is actually a good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Emily Blunt, Anthony Mackie, Matt Damon. After Earth on Blu-ray. M. Night Shyamalan. Better than people, or I should say it was better than what I heard. People really trashed that movie. It's not that bad. I am mad that Will Smith chose to do that movie instead of Independence Day Resurgence, but it wasn't as bad as what people are saying. Air Force One on DVD. Love that movie. Get off my plane. Now we got a box set. So the Alien Anthology on Blu-ray, which includes Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. And I've never seen any of these movies. Or at least I don't remember watching any of these movies. I probably have watched one of the Alien movies. It was just when I was a kid and don't remember the specifics of the movie. Yeah, I know. I got to get on that. I bought it with the purpose of watching it recently, so I'll get to it. Alone in the Dark on DVD. I probably bought that because Tara Reid was in it. I have watched it. It's been a while, though. The Amazing Spider-Man on Blu-ray. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Blu-ray. American Gangster on Blu-ray. I've only seen that movie one time. I liked it, though. An American Haunting on DVD. I don't really remember much about that movie. I know I saw it, but again, I don't remember anything about it. American Hustle on Blu-ray. American Made on Blu-ray. I like that movie, actually. Surprisingly enough. American Pie on DVD. Hilarious. American Pie 2 on DVD. This is my favorite out of the franchise. Love American Pie 2. It's in my top 25 favorite movies of all time. American Wedding on DVD. Unfortunately, that's the worst one of the ones that went to the theater, but it's actually quite funny. It's just the worst of all those. American Reunion on Blu-ray. I like American Reunion. I think it's the second best one, personally. American Psycho on Blu-ray. American Sniper on Blu-ray. I haven't watched that in a while, but I remember it being pretty good. I'm going to move some of these forward here. Angels and Demons on DVD. This one wasn't as good. Well, it's the second best one of the Robert Langdon movies with Tom Hanks. But that one was the second best one, but it wasn't anywhere close to Da Vinci Code. More on that later. Anger Management on DVD. Funny movie. Jack Nicholson is a frickin' maniac in it. Apollo 13 on DVD. One of my favorites. Anchorman on Blu-ray. I've never been a big Will Ferrell fan. I've changed my tune on him recently, but I still am not a huge fan, and I don't think Anchorman is that great. It's all right, but it's not one of my favorites. Angel Has Fallen on Blu-ray. This is actually pretty good. It's the second one, the second best one in the series of the Gerald Butler movies about being a fucking super fucking agent, or super secret service agent, I should say. Ant-Man on 4K. This was actually a gift from somebody. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought the 4K because I didn't have a... Or wait, is this a 4K? No, this is just a Blu-ray 3D. I'm sorry. So it is Blu-ray. Never mind. Scratch that. It just the case looked different. But, yeah, Ant-Man's a funny movie. Never realized I had this on... I thought it was a 4K, not Blu-ray 3D. Anyway, I'm kind of baffled by that. Ant-Man and the Wasp on Blu-ray. Funny movies. I like them. Any Given Sunday on Blu-ray. Aquaman on Blu-ray. It's okay. I don't really like it that much, though. It's not something that I probably will ever watch again. Arachnophobia on DVD. I love that movie. Even though at one point in time I used to be terrified by spiders, but now I'm not. The Arrival on Blu-ray. Decent movie. Was expecting it to be a lot different, though. Personally. Argo on Blu-ray. Argo, go fuck yourself. Good movie. Ben Affleck is awesome as a director. And he's a good actor, despite what people say. Man, I gotta get an updated copy of this movie. Armageddon on DVD. The Criterion Edition. It's one of my favorites. It's in my top 50 for sure. Army of Darkness on Blu-ray. I think I've watched this when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything about it. I was going to do an Evil Dead ranking video, which I have yet to do. I've yet to watch them all. So, Assault on Precinct 13 on DVD. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Avatar on Blu-ray. Avatar is Dancing with Wolves to me. The Avengers. I was one of the people that thought, The Avengers on Blu-ray, actually. Well, it was Blu-ray and DVD. I was one of the people that thought that movie was overrated. I like it a little bit more now, but I still don't think it's that great of a movie, despite how good it did at the box office. Avengers: Age of Ultron on Blu-ray. My first experience, I actually like that better than the original Avengers. Obviously, I like the original Avengers more now, but initially. Anyway. Avengers: Infinity War on Blu-ray. This is definitely my top 100 favorite movies of all time. It's awesome. Avengers Endgame on Blu-ray. Yeah, this is probably in my top 100 favorite movies of all time. Pretty high on the list, actually. And you'll find out why in a second. Because I have Avengers Endgame on 4K as well. Yeah, it's number one. Never thought I'd say that, but Avengers is, again, Endgame is definitely my favorite movie of all time. And The Aviator on DVD. I have yet to watch The Aviator. Sad but true. Awakenings on DVD. Haven't watched that one in a while. Alright, we got a classic here. The Back to the Future trilogy on DVD. That includes Back to the Future, Back to the Future 2, and Back to the Future 3. The first two, pretty awesome movies. The second one, or the third one, not so much so. Bad Boys on DVD. I need to get a better copy of that movie. I need to get it on Blu-ray, actually, because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Top 50 for sure. No, probably top 100 for sure. Closer to 50, though. Bad Boys 2 on DVD. Some people really like that movie. I didn't think it was anywhere close to the original, and I don't like Bad Boys 2. I mean, I like it, but I probably won't ever watch it again, to be honest with you. Well, I probably shouldn't say that, because I'll probably do a Bad Boys ranking video at one point. Because Bad Boys for Life on Blu-ray. That was actually surprisingly really good. The Bad Moms Christmas on Blu-ray. I don't know why I bought that. Probably because Mila Kunis and Kristen Bell are in the movie, and I never watched it. Yeah. Sometimes I buy movies and I don't watch them. That's a theme. The Bake Job on DVD. I do like... Is that Saffron Burrows from Deep Blue Sea that's in that? It's pretty good. Basic on DVD. This is a good movie. It's not in my top 50 of all time or top 100, but I like it. Maybe I should rewatch it. Maybe it would be. The 1989 Batman. I think this movie is overrated, personally. I don't like Jack Nicholson's Joker that much. I know. It's unpopular opinion. Batman Returns on DVD. Now, when I was a kid, I hated Batman Returns, but the more I watch Batman Returns, this movie is actually pretty awesome. Even though I don't really like Tim Burton that much. Batman Forever on DVD. I love Batman Forever. Even though they apparently didn't get along on the set, I loved Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey as Two-Face and Riddler. Awesome. Batman and Robin on DVD. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have ever watched that movie. How could a Batman movie be so bad compared to the first three? Yeah, that was that. Batman Begins on DVD. I need to get a new copy of that. Pretty awesome movie. And the more I watch it, the more I appreciate it. Batman v Superman on Blu-ray. It was okay. I don't mind Ben Affleck as Batman and Bruce Wayne. Baywatch on Blu-ray. Love me some Rock. He's awesome. It's actually a pretty funny movie from what I remember. Beavis and Butthead Do America on DVD. Classic. A Beautiful Mind on DVD. I have yet to finish this movie. I watched probably 45 minutes of it. It wasn't bad. I just stopped it for some reason and then never got back to it. It's on the list of things to do. Beetlejuice on DVD. I think that movie's a little overrated, but it's all right. The Big Short on Blu-ray. I remember that being pretty good, although I don't really remember much about it anymore. Billy Madison on DVD. I love this movie. This isn't even my copy of it. It's my ex-girlfriend's copy. For some reason, I ended up with it, and that's fine, because I didn't own it on DVD beforehand, but he called the shit poop. Awesome movie. Birds of Prey on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch this movie. Yeah, I know. It's sad. Black Panther on Blu-ray. I need to watch this one again because I've only watched it once, and because I need to do a Marvel MCU ranking, which I would have to watch most of those films again. Black Widow on 4K. I liked Black Widow, although I don't remember all the details about the movie, but it was pretty good. Black Xmas on DVD. I haven't watched that one for a while. Probably be something I should watch again someday. Blade on DVD. I really used to like Blade. Blade 2 on DVD. I need an updated copy of this movie. Fun fact, I did not like this movie at all in the theater. Surprising as shit, because ever since then, when I watched it at home, I absolutely love Blade 2. But at the theater, my first experience, did not like it one bit. And Blade Trinity on DVD. Has an awesome line in this movie when he calls her, or was it her or him, a cock-juggling thunder cunt. Great stuff. The Blair Witch Project on Blu-ray. I just recently bought this, didn't open it. I've only watched it when it first came out on DVD, or first came out on VHS back in 99, and yeah, I'll have to watch that someday again. Blank Man on DVD. I liked this movie. It's not in my top 100, but some of the stuff on that movie, in that movie, were pretty hilarious. That actually cost me like $40 to get that movie, actually. Is that... yeah, it must be out of print or something like that, because I got it on Amazon for like $40, but I got it. Blast from the Past on DVD. I love this movie. I do. I think it's hilarious. The Blind Side on DVD. Love that movie too. I'm a big Sandra Bullock fan. Blood Diamond on DVD. This is a movie that I watched once and didn't like it the first time I saw it, but I think if I watched it again, I would probably like it a lot more. My taste in movies changed at one point in time. Bloodshot on DVD. I started watching this and then never finished it. Wasn't really that interesting. One of these days I'll get around to it. Boiler Room on DVD. Good movie. I only watched it once though. Boogeyman on DVD. I don't remember much about that movie at all. I did watch it though. The Book of Eli on DVD. I never finished this movie, actually. Probably watched a good hour and 20 minutes of it or something like that, but I never finished it. Bounce on DVD. I like Bounce. I just recently rewatched it, too. The Bounty Hunter on DVD. That was alright. Nothing special, though. The Bourne Identity on DVD. You know, I was really hyped about this movie, and I didn't like it the first time I saw it, and guess what? When it first came out on DVD... have not watched it since, so maybe I should revisit that franchise. Maybe. If I get time. The Box on DVD. Started watching it, never finished it. Wasn't that interesting. Breach on DVD. This actually has a really good cast of people, and I should watch this. But I can't remember if I ever finished that or not. Yeah, I've seen too many movies where I can't even remember if I've finished the movies. The Breakup on DVD. Funny movie. I love Jennifer Aniston. She's so hot. The Breakfast Club on Blu-ray. I've seen this a lot of times, but I haven't watched the movie in probably 20 years. But I did buy the Blu-ray with the notion to watch it. Bridesmaids on Blu-ray. I like Bridesmaids. It's the male version of The Hangover. Bridge of Spies on Blu-ray. That was okay. Nothing special, though, from what I remember. Brothers on DVD. This is an awesome fucking movie. So if you haven't seen this movie yet, Brothers is awesome. It's my favorite Tobey Maguire movie, and I'm not a fan of Tobey Maguire. Jake Gyllenhaal is great in it. Natalie Portman's great. Brothers, check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, add that to your list. Bruce Almighty on DVD. Got too many fucking DVDs. I love that movie. The Bucket List on DVD. I've only seen this movie in the theater, and that was the only time I saw it. But it was fun. It was a date, actually. Bulletproof Monk on DVD. I don't know why I bought this movie. It's not typically something I would buy, but maybe because it had Sean William Scott. I like Sean William Scott. Who knows? It's been a while since I've watched it, but I did watch it when it first came out. Bumblebee on Blu-ray. Surprising movie. It's pretty good. I haven't watched it since I bought it. Saw it in the theater. Typical. Butterfly Effect on DVD. Well, first of all, I need an updated copy of this movie. And second of all, it's in my top favorite movies of all time list. I just recently rewatched this within the last 6 months and actually was a little annoyed by some of the things that happened in the movie, but I still like it. Cabin in the Woods on Blu-ray. This is an underrated movie. If you haven't seen it yet, you probably should check it out because it's pretty damn good. My opinion. Cable Guy on DVD. Of course I've seen Cable Guy. The Call on Blu-ray. This was actually a good movie, surprisingly enough. I liked it. Maybe it's cheesy to you, but I actually liked it. I think I watched it twice, actually, which surprises me. Captain America, the First Avenger on Blu-ray. I have not seen that movie in a while. Probably should rewatch that. If I ever do another Marvel ranking, I'll have to rewatch that movie. Captain America, the Winter Soldier on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. One of my favorite Marvel movies of all time. That would be at the top of the list. Civil War on Blu-ray. That was pretty good too. Captain Marvel on Blu-ray. Hey, there's a scene with Blockbuster Video in this movie, so that's why I like that movie. Captain Phillips on Blu-ray. Where's the Captain? It's a pretty good movie, although I haven't watched it in a while, but I think I saw it twice. Carlito's Way on Blu-ray. I have seen it. I didn't think it was that great. It wasn't bad, though. Casino on DVD. That was pretty good. Long, but good. Uh-oh. I don't want to pick up movies at the end of this video. I'm going to have to pause this video like 4 times to grab 3 stacks of movies to get them all done. Casino Royale on DVD. I'll probably get the Blu-ray box set of all the Bond films, I think. Maybe. I like Casino Royale. It's definitely one of my favorite Bond movies. I've only seen all the Craig and all the Brosnan Bonds. None of the rest of them. Castaway on Blu-ray. Wilson! I like Castaway. Even though I don't like Helen Hunt, I still like Castaway. She should have went back to whatever the Tom Hanks' character name in Castaway was. The Cat's Eye on Blu-ray. I haven't watched that movie in a long time, but I remember liking it. Especially the one with the cat and the little trolls that are hiding in the wall. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that. Catch Me If You Can on DVD. This is a good movie. If you haven't seen Catch Me If You Can yet, it's pretty good. DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. I like it. Cellular on DVD. Pretty good movie. I haven't watched it in a long time, though. Celtic Pride on DVD. This was a fucking awesome movie. When I was younger, like teenager in high school, I used to watch Celtic Pride like on a monthly basis. It has some funny lines. Daniel Stern and Dan Aykroyd are fucking hilarious. There's like insults in the movie, which now may be politically incorrect, but there's like a line, "Hey, I heard Manute Bol was banging your mom," and that shit was funny. This movie was funny, and yeah, I like Celtic Pride. Maybe Manute Bol banging your mom isn't so bad, but I don't know. Central Intelligence on Blu-ray. Now, I like this movie, but I thought it was going to be a little bit better. The Rock's name in this movie, Robbie Weirdick? I don't know. The Change-Up on Blu-ray. Saw this movie in Vegas. Good movie. Funny. Changing Lanes on DVD. This was actually a good movie. I haven't watched it in a while, and this is dirty as shit. What the hell? I don't know what happened to this, but it was a good movie. I like Ben Affleck. That will be a surprise to some of you, but I actually like Ben Affleck. Chappie on Blu-ray. That was okay. Nothing special, though. Charlie's Angels on DVD. Yeah. The first one was okay, I guess. Although I don't like Drew Barrymore. The Chucky series on Blu-ray, which includes Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, and Cult of Chucky. So I've yet to see Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky, but I have seen the rest. And someday, maybe this century, I will do a Child's Play ranking video. Maybe. And that does not include the new Child's Play movie that has Mark Hamill as the voice of Chucky. Click on DVD. I really like Click. Touching movie. Uh-oh. We got a collapse here coming. God damn it. Fucking movies take up too much space. Alright. Cliffhanger on DVD. I'm a huge Stallone fan. I just watched Cliffhanger for the first time recently, and I didn't really like Cliffhanger that much. It wasn't terrible, but I was kind of expecting it to be this like epic movie, and it just really wasn't. Cloud Atlas on Blu-ray. Yeah, this movie is not very good. Isn't this directed by the Wachowskis? I thought it was, or somebody that's, yeah, the Wachowskis, and yeah, it was pretty bad. One of the worst movies I've seen. Not that it's like terrible, but just dumb. The Clove Hitch Killer on Blu-ray. I want to watch this. I have yet to watch this. It was recommended in a video on YouTube, and I just never got around to seeing it. So I bought it with the intention of watching it. That'll be a goal in 2012 to watch. That'll be a goal in 2022 to watch all the movies that I haven't watched yet that I own. Clueless on DVD. As if. I liked Alicia Silverstone. Cold Creek Manor on DVD. Some of these movies that I own are just like, why did I buy that? I watched it when it first came out. I don't remember anything about it. Collateral on DVD. Collateral's a good movie. I haven't seen it yet. And I dropped one. So I've got to pick it up. Collateral Beauty on Blu-ray. Touching movie. Tearjerker. Grab some tissues when you watch it. The Collection on Blu-ray. Yeah, I never watched that movie. I think... Is this the first one? I think it's the first one. Never watched it. But I did watch The Collector on Blu-ray, which is the sequel, I believe. I think it's the sequel. Wait a minute. I'm not sure which one's which now. Wait, give me a time. I'm sorry for the error of not knowing which one's the sequel and which one's the original, but nonetheless, I watched the sequel. I think The Collection is actually the sequel. I don't even know. Oh wait, no, I think The Collector is the sequel. I don't know. Whatever one, I didn't watch the first one, but it was an awesome movie. I just never got around to watching the original. The Commuter on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. All Liam Neeson's movies lately are kind of the same, though. Company Men on DVD. I like Company Men. If you haven't seen Company Men yet, check it out. Ben Affleck movie. Love me some Affleck. Con Air on Blu-ray. Or, wait, no. Con Air on DVD. Why do I not have this movie on Blu-ray? Oh, I do. Awesome movie. As I said, Con Air on Blu-ray. One of my favorite movies of all time. Is this an import? It might be. Oh, well. The Condemned on DVD. It's pretty good. The Condemned 2 on Blu-ray. Not so good. Randy Orton before he could act. The Conjuring series on Blu-ray, which includes The Conjuring 2, and The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. I think I initially watched the original Conjuring, and I don't remember anything about it. Shortly, like probably 3 months after it came out to buy, and I never watched the rest. But I bought that with the intention of watching them. I just haven't yet. Constantine on DVD. I watched that once when it came out. I didn't like it, but maybe I should watch it again. Contact on DVD. That was an okay movie. Contagion on Blu-ray. Love this movie. With COVID, this movie is just like what we're experiencing now. Everybody wearing the goddamn masks. Contraband on Blu-ray. Did I say Contagion on DVD? I think I might have, but it's on Blu-ray. Contraband was okay. Not as good as I thought it was going to be, though. Copland on Blu-ray. Now, I watched this movie back when it came out, and I don't remember anything about it. And I watched this with the intention of watching it again, because obviously I am a huge Sylvester Stallone movie fan. So, I have yet to watch this. Core on DVD. This is a good movie. I mean, it's predictable, but I liked it. The Counselor on Blu-ray. Thought this was going to be a lot better than what it was. Now I don't even remember anything about it. Couples Retreat on DVD. It was okay. Could have been a lot better, though. The Covenant on DVD. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this movie. I watched it. Cradle to the Grave on DVD. It was all good. It was good. Has a great song with Eminem and DMX. Go to Sleep. R.I.P. DMX. Crank on DVD. Like Amy Smart. That was an okay movie. Wait a minute. I thought I owned Crank 2. Apparently not. Well, maybe somebody took a movie. Crash on DVD. It was alright. The Crazies on DVD. This is a good movie if you like zombie flicks where the zombies not super slow and stupid. Crazies was awesome. I really like Timothy Olyphant. He's good. Check this out if you haven't seen it yet. Crazy Stupid Love on DVD. Another movie I saw in the theater in Vegas. It was pretty good, actually. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Creed on Blu-ray. Like Creed. But I like Creed 2 better on Blu-ray, of course. Creed 2, bringing back Dolph Lundgren as Ivan Drago. This is a great movie. Although some people don't really like it that much. They rank it low on their Rocky Balboa, movies with Rocky Balboa in them ranking, but I like it. Whew, I don't know why I own this, but the Critters box set, which of course includes Critters, Critters 2, Critters 3, and Critters 4. I remember watching these when I was a kid, and I liked one of them, which I think was Critters 3, so I bought that. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button on DVD. Good movie. I like it. So now I'm going to pause to grab 3 more stacks of movies, and we'll continue this. I was really thinking I had Crank 2, and apparently I don't, because it's not on my list of movies that I have. I thought I had it. But anyway, Daddy's Home on Blu-ray. Funny movie. Daddy's Home 2 on Blu-ray. This was actually hilarious. John Lithgow is hilarious in that movie. Dallas Buyers Club on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. Although I've only watched it once, which I probably should watch it again. The Dark Knight on Blu-ray. Love this movie. That's in my top movies of all time. Close to the top. The Dark Knight Rises on Blu-ray. Unpopular opinion, but this at one point in time was my favorite movie of all time. Yes, The Dark Knight Rises. I thought it had a better conclusion. I like Anne Hathaway much better than Maggie Gyllenhaal, and that's my opinion. Dark Skies on Blu-ray. I've only watched that once. It's alright. Darkness Falls on DVD. Haven't watched that one in a long time, so I don't remember much about it. Date Night on DVD. That was okay. These are a little dusty. I forgot to clean some of these before I put them up here, so bear with me if there's dust particles flying around. Like I mentioned in the first part, Da Vinci Code on DVD. Awesome movie. Dawn of the Dead on Blu-ray. I love this movie. I love this fucking movie. The original is not better. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray. Didn't really like that one. So I know some people do. Daredevil on DVD. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie since I bought it in 2003 or whenever it came out. Date Movie on DVD. Yeah. Haven't watched that since it came out. Don't remember much about it. The Day After Tomorrow on Blu-ray. Pretty good. I like those Roland Emmerich films. Daylight on DVD. I love this movie. I'm a Stallone guy. The Dead on Blu-ray. It was okay. I don't remember much about it, though. Deadpool on Blu-ray. I don't like Deadpool as much as other people do. I like it, but not as much. Deadpool 2 on Blu-ray. I like the sequel more, surprisingly enough. Death Wish on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. It's a remake. Deep Blue Sea on DVD. I like Deep Blue Sea. I know some people don't, but I like it. Deep Impact on DVD. Pretty good. The more I watch it, the more I like it. Dirty Grandpa on Blu-ray. Hilarious movie. Die Hard on 4K. I just watched this for the first time like 4 days ago. Fucking awesome movie. Die Hard with a Vengeance on DVD. This wasn't as good as I remember it. Surprisingly, no, because everybody seems to like it. I didn't like it as much this time. Disorganized Crime on DVD. I used to watch this movie all the time. I kid you not. Love it. Disturbia on DVD. I like that movie too. The Django Unchained on DVD. Pretty good. Doctor Sleep on DVD. Or no, I'm sorry. Doctor Sleep on Blu-ray. Awesome fucking movie. And I need to watch this again. Didn't even realize it was a sequel to The Shining. I didn't hear anything about it. I just heard people talk about Doctor Sleep. Doctor Strange on Blu-ray. I didn't like Doctor Strange all that much. Unpopular opinion, maybe? I don't know. Just didn't get acclimated with his character enough. Deep Rising on DVD. Used to watch that movie a lot when I was younger. It's a sci-fi flick. Deja Vu on DVD. Pretty good. Again, this particular row is all dusty. The other ones aren't. Demolition Man on Blu-ray. This movie was my favorite movie of all time for the longest time period. Love Demolition Man. Awesome fucking movie. Awesome for its time. Love having the Blu-ray of that. Did I say DVD for it? Den of Thieves on Blu-ray. Look at the Dust. Goodbye, Dust. Pretty good movie. Weren't they supposed to make a sequel to that? The Departed on Blu-ray. This is in my top 10 of all time. Love The Departed. Thank you, Jason, for making me go see that with you in the theater. Derailed on DVD. This is actually a really good movie if you haven't seen it yet. Pretty good. Clive Owen, Jennifer Aniston, Exhibit, Vincent Cassell. Yeah. Diary of the Dead on DVD. This was okay. It's one of the Romero movies. Don't Breathe. Blu-ray. Love this movie. Awesome fucking movie. Sequel. Yeah. Don't Breathe 2 on 4K. This was okay, but it was nowhere near that one. Nowhere near the first Don't Breathe. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead on DVD. Pretty good movie. Right now, Mom, just go to your room. Hilarious. Downsizing on Blu-ray. And I wasted 2 hours of my life watching this piece of shit movie. I absolutely hate this movie. I didn't expect what happened to happen. Boring as shit. Draft Day on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. I like Draft Day. Drag Me to Hell on DVD. I didn't like this movie when I first saw it, and that's the only time that I saw it. And this is rattling around in here, so I need to fix it, and I can't because the thing is broke. So I will have to replace that. I'll have to watch that one again, see how it is. Dreamcatcher on DVD. Took me forever to watch this movie, and it was okay. Just okay, though. Dumb and Dumber on Blu-ray. Pretty funny. So you're saying there's a chance. Due Date on DVD. That was funny. To a certain degree. Can't remember. Did I see that one in the theater? Duplex on DVD. Some movies I bought that I don't know why, especially because I don't like Drew Barrymore, but I don't remember anything about that movie. I really don't. Eagle Eye on DVD. It was okay. I think that's one I saw in the theater. Easy A on DVD. I really like Emma Stone, and this was actually a really good movie. I thought, personally. My opinion. Edge of Tomorrow on Blu-ray. Is this what this is called? Yeah, Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. Love this movie. Great movie. And, yeah. Eight-Legged Freaks on DVD. Yeah. I haven't watched that in a while. I don't remember it being that bad, actually. El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie on Blu-ray. Pretty good. Slow as shit, but it's nice to have something after Breaking Bad that tells us or shows us what happens to Jesse Pinkman. I like it. That should probably be in my TV thing. Even though it's a movie, I should put that in my TV show thing. Elysium on Blu-ray. It was okay. Not as good as I thought it was going to be, though. Enemy of the State on DVD. Awesome. Love Enemy of the State. I really like Will Smith. Escape Plan on Blu-ray. Stallone and Schwarzenegger as the leads. Pretty good. Well, nothing special, I guess. Escape Plan 2 on Blu-ray. Yeah, that was okay. Did I buy the third one? I did not. Event Horizon on DVD. Yeah, that was okay. Probably need to watch that one again. Although I just rewatched it within the last year. Don't remember everything about it, though. Everything Must Go on DVD. This was funny. Touchy movie. Alright, now we should get the... These are still dusty. What the fuck? I cleaned this part. I must have missed this top part, but... Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 on Blu-ray. So I did see Evil Dead, but I did not see Evil Dead 2 yet. I may have when I was a kid, but I don't remember a goddamn thing about them. So that's on my list of things to watch. Evil Dead 2000, whatever year this came out, 13, the remake. I heard this is really good. I do want to watch that ASAP. These are really dusty too. What the hell? Executive Decision on DVD. Awesome movie. Exit Wounds on DVD. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember it being good. Expendables on DVD. I never really liked the Expendables movies. I think they tried too hard for them. Expendables 2 on Blu-ray, I think. Yep. And, of course, Expendables 3 on Blu-ray. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close on DVD. Sandra Bullock. Of course I like it. It wasn't that great, though. Face Off on Well, I have it on Blu-ray, and you'll see it in another soon. Well, not soon, but you will see it in this video. But love Face Off. Awesome movie. It was originally supposed to be Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. The Family Man on Blu-ray. I haven't watched this movie since it came out in 2000, and then I bought it on Blu-ray for some reason. I didn't like it when it came out in 2000, so I have to see if my opinion changes on that one. Fantastic Four on DVD. It was okay. Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Silver Surfer on DVD. Yeah, I didn't like that one as much. I don't really remember much about it, though. God, why are these so fucking dirty? What the hell? I seem to remember cleaning these when I put them out of here. Just fixing them. Faster, Blu-ray. Rock finally went into action movies. Good choice. Fast and the Furious on DVD. Yeah, I like the Fast and the Furious franchise. Too Fast, Too Furious on DVD. Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift on DVD. Didn't like that one as much. Fast and Furious on DVD. Fast 5 on Blu-ray. Love this movie. Fast and the Furious 6 on DVD. I'm sorry, on Blu-ray Steelbook. I don't usually buy Steelbooks, but for some reason I got this in Steelbook. I actually like this movie a lot. Like, a lot. Where it's in my top favorite movies of all time list. Furious 7 on Blu-ray. That was okay. The end is so touching. It's hard to watch. The Fate of the Furious 8 on Blu-ray. This was okay. They started to go downhill with that movie, though. Hobbs and Shaw on 4K. That was pretty good. Not sure if they're going to make a sequel of that, though. F9, the Fast Saga, Fast and Furious 9 on 4K. Yeah, this movie sucked. I mean, it's still a guilty pleasure. I'll still watch it, but they went to space in that movie. On a car. Yeah. Felon on DVD. If you haven't seen Felon yet, pretty awesome movie. Steven Dorff, Brad, I was going to say Brad first. So Steven Dorff and Val Kilmer. I was going to say Brad Kilmer. Fever Pitch on DVD. That was alright, even though I hate the Red Sox. A Few Good Men on DVD. I haven't finished watching that movie yet. I know. Field of Dreams on DVD. If you build it, he will come. 50 Shades of Grey on Blu-ray. Why did I buy that? I don't know. 50 Shades Darker on Blu-ray. I have watched all those movies. 50 Shades Freed on Blu-ray. Alright. The series was alright. Maybe I had cleaned the last thing that I put up here. I don't remember. Fight Club on DVD. First rule of Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club. I think that movie's overrated, personally. But I haven't watched it in a while. Fighting with My Family on Blu-ray. This was actually good. The Rock's hilarious in it. Final Destination on DVD. I love this movie, the first one. It's awesome. And I actually really like Final Destination 2 on DVD, except for the fact that they fucking killed Clear at the end of the movie. Damn fuckers. Spoiler alert. Final Destination 3 on DVD. Yeah, that movie sucks. Final Destination 5 on Blu-ray. Is there anything in here? Didn't seem like it. Yeah, that movie was, okay. And then we have since I needed Final Destination 3, no. I needed Final Destination 4, I think. Wait a minute. I don't know, but it's Final Destination 1, 2, 3, and the Final Destination. Why does it say 5? Is there a 4? I don't know. I'm confused now. But I've seen them all. The Firm on DVD. Alright. The First Daughter on DVD. I liked this movie. It was cute. I like Katie Holmes. What can I say? Love her in Batman Begins. I was pissed off when they freaking recasted her with Maggie Gyllenhaal. I absolutely hate her in The Dark Knight. I love Katie Holmes, though. Flight on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Awesome movie. Flight of the Phoenix on DVD. Truth be told, I never watched this movie. I've owned it for 20 years, approximately. Well, not quite 20 years, but haven't watched it. Flight Plan on DVD. Pretty good movie, actually. These are still dusty. What the hell? Focus on Blu-ray. It's got Margot Robbie in it. Will Smith, too. It was pretty good. I haven't watched it in a while, though. For Love of the Game on DVD. That was alright. Forces of Nature on DVD. Have I watched this recently? I can't remember, but pretty good. Sandra Bullock, Ben Affleck. Two of my favorites. God, these are fucking disgusting. Forrest Gump on DVD. Awesome movie. Awesome movie. Forgetting Sarah Marshall on DVD. Love Mila Kunis and Kristen Bell. Fracture on DVD. That was okay. My nose is starting to itch now. Dusty. Frailty on Blu-ray. Cody Leach's recommendation. I tried to watch this and fell asleep. I intend on finishing it. It wasn't that it was that bad. I just was tired because sometimes I watch movies too late at night. But yeah, I own it at least. For when I decide to make that journey to watch it. Now these should be a little bit more cleaner. Freaky Friday on DVD. I like that movie. I actually like Lindsay Lohan. Freddy vs. Jason on DVD. I love that movie. Even though I'm a big Jason Voorhees fan and they do him wrong in the movie, I still love him. Okay, yeah, these are definitely clean. Free Guy on Blu-ray. This was okay. Some people really like it. I didn't. Frequency on DVD. I really like that movie. Because I also have Frequency on Blu-ray. It's definitely a good movie. Now we have Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th 2. Friday the 13th 3. Friday the 13th The Final Chapter. Friday the 13th, The New Beginning, Friday the 13th, Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, The New Blood, Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan, all on DVD. And yeah, this was a part of a box set. Seen them all, obviously. And then we have all those movies on Blu-ray. All the regular Paramount Friday the 13th. I wish I had Freddy vs. Jason on Blu-ray. Friday the 13th, the remake on Blu-ray. I actually have it on DVD as well, but it's somewhere down there over there. Not sure why I took it out of my collection. Friends with Benefits on Blu-ray. I like the movie. Yeah, much cleaner. From Dusk Till Dawn on DVD. I don't like this cover. I need to get a better version of From Dusk Till Dawn. But pretty good movie. Pretty awesome movie, actually. Underrated, maybe. The Fugitive on DVD. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care! Awesome fucking movie. One of my favorites. Fun with Dick and Jane on DVD. I don't know why I own this. I remember it being okay, but sometimes I used to just buy random movies for the hell of it. Funny People on DVD. It was okay. Galaxy Quest on DVD. Pretty funny movie. Game Night on Blu-ray. That was alright. Kind of like Jason Bateman, actually. The Game Plan on DVD. Yeah. It was okay, I guess. It's been a while since I've watched it. Gangs of New York on DVD. So I never actually finished watching this. In fact, I think I put it in for like 10 minutes and just kind of stopped. And yeah, I need to watch this because I need to do a Leonardo DiCaprio ranking video if I already haven't already. Yeah, I forget what videos I do now. Geostorm on Blu-ray. This was actually pretty good. I saw this later than I wanted to because I was actually looking forward to that movie. And now they're falling down again. Not quite, but they're wanted to. Gemini Man on Blu-ray. Now that I think about it, I don't really remember much about this movie. It was okay. Kind of. Sort of. G.I. Joe! The movie on DVD. I haven't watched this movie since like 1989, 90, but I remember it being okay when I was a kid. So I bought it just so I could own it. And I haven't opened it yet. Get Hard on Blu-ray. That wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Get Out on Blu-ray. A little overrated in my opinion. Still good though. Ghost on DVD. Alright movie. Ghost Ship on DVD. Yeah, this had potential, but it wasn't that great. It's a gum wrapper mixed in with this. Ghosts of Girlfriend's Past on DVD. And I never watched this. Wasted so much money in my life buying movies that I haven't watched. Ghost of Mars on DVD. I like this movie. If I did a John Carpenter ranking series, this would be towards the top of the list. I love Ghost of Mars because I like Natasha Henstridge. Is it Henstridge? I haven't said her name in so long I can't remember. Yeah, Natasha Henstridge. So, yeah, Ghost of Mars. I like it, even though it was cheesy. Ghost Rider on DVD. Yeah, I didn't like that movie that much. Thought it was going to be a lot better than it was. Ghostbusters on Blu-ray. Classic. Ghostbusters 2 on DVD. Why do I have this skinny thing? I do not know. Look at that. Need to get an updated copy of that. And, oh boy. Ghostbusters Answer the Call on Blu-ray. This is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes? Not that I ever look at Rotten Tomatoes. Wow, I did not know this. Did not like that movie. Don't remember if it was bad as people say it is, though, but I didn't like it when I initially saw it. G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra on DVD. That was actually better than I thought it was going to be. However, G.I. Joe Retaliation was not as good as I wanted it to be, although it was entertaining. On Blu-ray, of course. Girl on a Train on Blu-ray. This is one of my ex's movies that she wanted me to watch, and I remember it being pretty enjoyable. On Blu-ray. I don't remember who was in it. Yeah, Emily Blunt. Yeah, it was pretty good. Gladiator on DVD. Well, I need to get this on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Although I've hardly ever watched it. The Godfather 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray. I've made it about 40 minutes into the original Godfather and have not watched any more. So I have yet to watch Godfather 2 or 3. One of these days, I'll watch it. I hope. Maybe. Gone Girl on... Is this DVD? No, on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. Ben Affleck. Can't go wrong with Ben Affleck. Despite what you people say out there. Gone in 60 Seconds on DVD. So I did a video of my top 100 favorite movies of all time. Well, I did 10 videos, actually. 10 in each. And I forgot to mention that one. Somehow, some way, it slipped through the cracks. But I love Gone in 60 Seconds. Hence why I have Gone in 60 Seconds on Blu-ray. I love this movie. You need a role model. I love that line. Amongst other lines in the movie, I can't believe that Ghostbusters Answer the Call is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. That baffles me. Good Boys on Blu-ray. I expected that to be much funnier, and it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. The Good Shepherd on DVD. I need to watch this over. Or actually, I need to finish watching this because I don't believe I finished it when I bought it when it first came out. The Good Son on DVD. I have not watched this movie in so long, but it was awesome when I did watch it. Elijah Wood, Macaulay Culkin. Good Will Hunting on DVD. Pretty good movie. Goodfellas on DVD. Awesome movie. Joe Pesci, man. Good. The Goonies. Hey, you guys! On DVD. Pretty awesome movie. Gravity on Blu-ray. Unfortunately, this is not one of my favorite Sandra Bullock movies. Did I say on Blu-ray? No, yeah, that's on Blu-ray. The Green Mile on DVD. Awesome movie. I don't watch it enough, though. I think I've only seen it twice. Gremlins on DVD. One of my favorite Christmas movies. Gremlins 2, The New Batch on DVD. Yeah, that wasn't as good. Gridiron Gang on DVD. Haven't watched that since I bought it. Don't remember much about it. Groundhog Day on DVD. Classic movie. Although, I might not like it as much as other people. Grown Ups on DVD. That had so much potential and it wasn't that great. The Grudge on DVD. It's been a while since I've seen The Grudge. I don't even remember much about it. I did watch it, though. Grudge Match on Blu-ray. Stallone. Gotta love it. Guardians of the Galaxy on Blu-ray. I've come around on that movie. I used to not like it as much. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on Blu-ray. Sylvester Stallone's on this one, so it's got to be good. So now we have to go to another stacks of videos, and hopefully these ones will be much more cleaner. Still going strong. The original Halloween on DVD. It's a classic, although I think it's a little overrated. Just a little. The original Halloween 2 on DVD. I like this movie a lot. I like it better than the original. What can I say? Oh boy. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch on Blu-ray. I've tried to watch this 3 times now, and I just don't like it. I'll do another rewatch once Halloween Ends comes out, but I don't know. The most memorable thing about that movie is the doom, 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 but it's also annoying. Oh boy, my favorite. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers on DVD. I love this movie. I love Rachel and Jamie Lloyd in this movie. What can I say? It's my favorite Halloween movie of all time. And I met Danielle Harris. Twice! Halloween 5, The Curse of Michael Myers on DVD. Yeah, Tina. Not a fan of Tina. But the movie isn't terrible. It has its moments. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers on DVD. Pretty badass movie, actually. Looks good. Halloween H2O on DVD. That was alright. Awesome ending until Halloween Resurrection retconned it. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers on Blu-ray. The director's cut, which this is actually should be behind H2O. I have not watched that director's cut yet, actually. Halloween Resurrection on DVD. Movie sucks. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 on Blu-ray. Now, I used to have both these on DVD in separate movies, but I got them together because I gave the other one away. And yeah, these are, well, the first one's boring. The second one is weird, but I've actually come around on the second one and now like the first one less. Hard to explain that. Halloween 2018 on Blu-ray. It was okay. Hancock on DVD. Was expecting much more from Hancock. The Hangover on DVD. Awesome movie. I should get that on Blu-ray. The Hangover 2 on Blu-ray. Nah. It was okay. The Hangover 3 on Blu-ray. Or The Hangover Part 3, I guess it's called. On Blu-ray. I like The Hangover 3. Harold and Kumar Return to White Castle. Or no, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. On DVD. Pretty funny movie. Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay on DVD. It was okay. Not as good as the first one. Personal opinion there, of course. He's Just Not That Into You on DVD. So this is actually one of my ex-roommate's movies, but he left it on the entertainment center for about 2 years. I'm like, well, if you're not going to take it back in your room, I'm just going to add it to my collection. I'm sure he's not missing it. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so I don't remember that much about it. So I remember liking it for the most part. Head of State on DVD. Yeah, this I haven't watched in a long time. So, yeah. Okay, from what I remember. Heat on DVD. I was actually expecting this movie to be much better, and it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Especially with the cast of characters that they had. The Heat on Blu-ray. Obviously, totally different movie, and I have yet to finish watching this because Melissa McCarthy annoys the crap out of me. Kind of. Sometimes. Here Comes the Boom on Blu-ray. This is better than I thought it was going to be. Hereditary on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. I just watched it for the first time in 2021. Hide and Seek on DVD. I don't know if I've watched this entire movie in full. I know what happens, but I think I missed a part in it or something like that. But pretty good movie. And I love Elizabeth Shue, right? She's in that, right? I think. Maybe not. Now I don't remember. God damn it. Okay, well. I'm pretty sure she was in that. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Whoa. Hitch on DVD. Love that movie. Hollow Man 1 and Hollow Man 2 on Blu-ray. I watched the first Hollow Man. Liked it. Haven't watched it. Elizabeth Shue's in it, that's why. And haven't watched Hollow Man 2 yet, and I probably won't watch Hollow Man 2. I don't know. Maybe someday. I'm not sure why I bought that set. Home Alone on DVD. Ah! Classic. One of my favorite Christmas movies. Home Alone 2 on DVD. Pretty good sequel, too. What kind of idiots do you have working here? The finest in New York, Mrs. McAllister. Horrible Bosses on Blu-ray. This is okay. Charlie Day annoys me. Horrible Bosses 2 on Blu-ray. I don't remember which one I like better, to be honest with you guys. It's a toss-up. Okay, can these movies come this way, or do I have to go all the way in back and grab them? Sorry for the delay here. I'm trying to make this an easier process of getting the movies. Hostage on DVD. That was a good movie, for the most part. The Hot Chick on DVD. Yeah, I don't remember much about this. And I remember it being somewhat funny, though. The Hot Tub Time Machine on DVD. Wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. House on DVD. Well, I know Ken Sledge, if you're watching this video, is happy that I have this. House. Whoa. That's all we need is water all over the place. And to go with House, House 2 on Blu-ray. I like House 2. Well, I used to like House 2. It's not as good as I remember it. I just rewatched both these movies within the last year, I think. And, yeah. Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses on DVD. I haven't watched this movie since I bought it when it came out, so I don't really remember much about it, to be honest with you. Oh boy, this is a classic. Howard the Duck on DVD. I am the Dark Overlord. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. I like Howard the Duck. Underrated. The Hunger Games on Blu-ray. I thought this had another title to it, but I don't know. It was okay. I don't remember much about it. I Am Legend on DVD. I like this movie. It's a Will Smith movie. I usually like all Will Smith movies. I've never seen Wild Wild West, though. I Am Number 4 on DVD. This was actually better than I thought it was going to be, and it's a Timothy Olyphant film, which I tend to like movies with Timothy Olyphant in them. Yeah. What is this? I, Robot on DVD. Another Will Smith movie. And, of course, I like it. I don't know if it's as good as I Am Legend, though. I don't know why I bought this, but I was told to buy this. I had to watch it. I Spit on Your Grave on DVD. Yeah. Let's not talk about that movie. Identity on DVD. This is a good movie. Great movie. Enjoyable movie. I don't want to talk anything. I don't want to say anything more about it, though. Identity Thief on Blu-ray. Yep, Melissa McCarthy. But it's Jason Bateman, so I had to watch it. In Time on Blu-ray. I was hoping this would be a lot better, and unfortunately, it wasn't. And I don't like Amanda Seyfried, I don't think. Inception on Blu-ray. This was the first Blu-ray I bought, and yeah. I don't know about Inception. I'm going to have to watch that one again. I have mixed feelings about it. So that's why I need to watch it again. The Incredible Hulk on DVD. An underrated Marvel movie. Underrated MCU Marvel movie. I like Edward Norton as the Hulk, personally. Independence Day on DVD. No, Independence Day on Blu-ray. Awesome fucking movie. In fact, I have Independence Day on DVD. Where the hell is it? I don't know. Independence Day Resurgence on Blu-ray. This is not as bad as people make it out to be, other than the fact that Will Smith is, well, spoiler alert, is not in this movie. Independence Day, the original, one of my favorite movies of all time. Top 10. This one, not as bad as people say it is. That's all I'm going to say. Inferno, the third movie in the Robert Langdon trilogy, and I didn't like this one. And I'm just reading who's in the movie because I don't really remember. Ben Foster's in this. Okay. Yeah, don't remember much about that movie. The Infiltrator on Blu-ray. This movie has a special meaning to me because I saw this movie with someone that I knew a long time and never went to a movie with. And then we finally went and seen this movie together. She's the one that picked it out. And it was okay. Has Bryan Cranston in it, which he's always good. Inside Man on DVD. Pretty good movie. Let's watch that one again. Ugh, boy. Interstellar on Blu-ray. This could have been so much better. I know some people really might like this movie. I do not. It's not terrible, though, but it just, some of the stuff that happens just irritates me. Interview with a Vampire on DVD. This is better than I thought it was going to be. I like Tom Cruise. Into the Blue on Blu-ray. Or no, Into the Blue on DVD. Paul Walker. Gotta have it. Pretty good, actually. I've only watched it one time, though. Intolerable Cruelty on DVD. I've never watched this movie. In fact, I'm not sure why I would even buy this, but I did. Sometimes I used to buy the newest movie that came out that day. Must have been a bad day for movies. The Invincible Man on Blu-ray. And I'm sad to say I put this movie on for about a half an hour and I turned it off. I do intend on watching this movie again. In fact, it might be really soon, like this year, but I have yet to finish it at the moment. I'll start from the beginning, of course. Got a new row here. Iron Man on DVD. I should really get this on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome movie, considering I knew nothing about Iron Man. Iron Man 2 on DVD. I didn't like that one as much. Ooh, these are dusty. I cleaned these off, but apparently I didn't get down deep enough. Iron Man 3 on Blu-ray. That was okay. I mean, it should be just called Tony Stark 3. The Island on DVD. This is a good movie. Better than I thought it was going to be. I enjoy it. And Scarlett Johansson's in it, which can't go wrong with her. It. Shouldn't this be It Chapter 1? Pretty good. Oh boy. It Chapter 2 on Blu-ray, yeah. This is not very good. I did like It Chapter 1 on Blu-ray, though. It Takes Two on DVD. I was always a fan of this movie when I was younger, and I really like Kirstie Alley and Steve Guttenberg is are good, and yeah, the Olsen twins. Yeah, for some reason I bought that. That's something I bought in the past year. J. Edgar on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch this. I'm not really sure why I bought it, but I guess I wanted to learn more about J. Edgar Hoover. And DiCaprio's in it. He typically is good in everything. Jack Reacher on Blu-ray. I don't really remember much about that movie. I think I liked it for the most part. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Yeah, same as the first one. I really don't remember anything about it. Yeah, I know I watched it. Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. So I like Chris Pine. And, what else was I going to say about this? Keira Knightley's alright in this. Kevin Costner's good. Other than that, I don't remember much about it. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday on DVD. This movie it has moments in it. I do like Stephen Williams as Creighton Duke in the movie. Jason X on DVD. I love this movie. I don't care what people say. This movie is awesome. It's awesome. Even though they go to space, I love this movie. It's not my favorite Friday the 13th movie, but it's one of them. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on DVD. Awesome movie. Fucking hilarious. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Reboot. Or wait, no, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, I guess that's what it's called. This was okay. I saw it in the theater. The one night it was in the theater. Yes, it was only in the theater one night. It was like a special thing. Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2 on Blu-ray, and yet I have yet to see either of those movies. I wanted to watch them, I just haven't got around to it yet. It's an interesting cover for Jeepers Creepers. I don't remember it looking like that. The first one, at least. Jennifer's Body on DVD. So I probably should go back and rewatch this because I watched it when it first came out and have yet to see it since. And when did this movie come out? 2009. So wow, it's been out for a long time, and I love me some Megan Fox. So yeah, I hear it's a cult classic now. Wow, this is a big. I never knew I had this. Jerry Maguire on DVD. You know what? I don't really like Renee Zellweger that much, but I do like Tom Cruise. Jersey Girl on DVD. This was a funny movie. Jigsaw, otherwise known as Saw 8. Well, technically it's Saw, never mind, on Blu-ray. It was okay. Better than most people say it is. I'll say that. And I just rewatched that like 2 weeks ago. Joe Somebody on DVD, and I have yet to watch this movie. I bought it when it came out and have yet to watch it. I'm just catching up with Hayden Panettiere's in it. Yeah, well, maybe I'll watch that some year. Bought it when it came out and I haven't watched it yet. It's, how many? 15 years old? John Q on DVD. This is a touchy movie. Pretty awesome movie. Denzel, he delivers in that movie for sure. John Wick, Blu-ray. Pretty good. John Wick 2, Blu-ray. John Wick 3, Blu-ray. I have yet to watch both of these. I know. It's sad. I think I started watching the second one. It's not that I don't want to watch it. I just run short of time. Joker on Blu-ray. I'm not a fan of that movie. Jonah Hex on DVD. Megan Fox. I started this but didn't finish it. Joyride on DVD. Wow, this is... I usually don't buy movies previously viewed, but this was stolen from me. I had initially bought this brand new, and then my movies were stolen, and this is how I replaced it. I must not have been able to find it on Amazon or something like that, but I like this movie. Saw it in the theater. Jumanji on Blu-ray. Pretty good. Let me rephrase that. Isn't it called something else? Yes. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle on Blu-ray. Jumanji, Next Level on Blu-ray. The Next Level was okay. I like the first one better, I think, from what I recall. Jumper on DVD. Pretty good. Jupiter Ascending on Blu-ray. I don't really remember anything about this movie. Yeah, surprisingly enough. I watched it. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. The Jurassic Park trilogy set on DVD. So this is Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3. They're all right. Not a huge Jurassic Park fan. Jurassic World on Blu-ray. It was okay. I do like Chris Pratt for some reason. Jurassic Park, The Fallen Kingdom on Blu-ray. Pretty good. I don't know if I like Dallas Bruce Howard, though. Or no, I'm sorry. Bryce Dallas Howard. Just Go With It on Blu-ray. I like this movie. I know one of my friends doesn't, but I do. Justice League on Blu-ray. Yeah, this was okay. I've got the other one too. Just Married on DVD. It was okay from what I remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. K9 on DVD. Used to watch this all the time when I was a kid, and now I don't remember anything about it. The Karate Kid movies. Karate Kid, Karate Kid 2, Karate Kid Part 3, and The Karate Kid. Obviously, I like the first three Karate Kids are great. The remake was, well, not the same. Keeping Up with the Joneses on Blu-ray. That was okay, I guess. I don't think I'd ever watch it again. Kill Bill Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2 on Blu-ray. These are okay. One of my bosses really made me watch this. I don't know if I would have ever watched it had he not really bothered me about it. Killers on DVD. From what I remember, this was a good movie, but now I really don't remember much about it. King Kong on DVD. Is this the Peter Jackson one? Yes, it is. I don't really remember anything about it, other than Peter Jackson is the director. Knives Out on Blu-ray. I started watching this and I was bored and I turned it off. I hear it's really good, and I have yet to go back to it. Night and Day on DVD. I liked this movie from what I remember, but again, it's a movie I haven't seen in so long that I don't really remember that much about it. Knowing on DVD. Pretty good movie. I like Nicolas Cage. Kong Skull Island on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch that one. I watched some of it. Land of the Dead on Blu-ray. This was okay. Dawn of the Dead's much better. The remake from Dawn of the Dead. Well, the beat up like you wouldn't believe. The Last Castle on DVD. So again, I got robbed, and this was one of the movies that got robbed for me in 2002, and I replaced it by buying it previously viewed, which not sure why I did this. I had it brand new. I haven't watched it since it came out, but it was pretty awesome from what I remember. Law Abiding Citizen on DVD. Awesome fucking movie. If you haven't seen Law Abiding Citizen, you should check it out. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on DVD. Yeah, I don't remember much about this movie. Did I even finish watching it? I don't even remember. League of Their Own on DVD. Pretty good movie. Leaving Las Vegas on Blu-ray. This is a really good movie. I just watched this for the first time in 2021, I think. And, yeah, it's a Nicolas Cage movie. And Elizabeth Shue. Love me some Elizabeth Shue. Wow. Legend on DVD. I remember watching this when I was a kid a few times. Like, more than a few times, and I loved it. And I bought it and never went back to it, or never started watching it again. Maybe someday I'll watch that again soon. Alright, last stack of this part. The Leprechaun set. Leprechaun 1, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun in the Hood, Leprechaun... Leprechaun in Space, Leprechaun in the Hood, Leprechaun Back to the Hood, and Leprechaun Origins. Yeah. I saw the first 5 Leprechaun movies, so I have yet to see Back to the Hood, Leprechaun Origins, and I've yet to see the newest Leprechaun movie. I got some enjoyment from Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3. Let Me In on DVD. I don't really remember much about that movie. I saw it. I just don't remember much about it. License to Drive on DVD. Love that movie. I was a fan of Corey Haim and Corey Feldman back in the day. Whoop. Life on Blu-ray. That was okay. A little annoyed that they killed Ryan Reynolds early. Life as We Know It on DVD. Touching movie. Pretty good movie. Limitless on Blu-ray. I love this movie. Awesome movie. Awesome TV series. Well, I guess it wasn't so awesome because they canceled it because nobody fucking watched it, but I liked Limitless. Little Nicky on DVD. Yeah, Little Nicky. I liked Little Nicky. I haven't watched it in so long, though. Live Free or Die Hard on DVD. I like this movie. Lock Up on DVD. Slow movie. I love it. Logan on Blu-ray. Pretty dope movie. Hope Hugh Jackman comes back. London Has Fallen on Blu-ray. Yeah, this was okay. It's not the best one of the series, though. London Has Fallen is the worst out of the Olympus and Angel Has Fallen movies. The Longest Yard on DVD. It was okay. Pretty funny. Some parts. The Lost Boys on DVD. Classic. It was okay. I don't know if it holds up to me, though, at the moment. Lucky You on DVD. Poker playing movie, so I like it. Even though Drew Barrymore's in it, who I can't stand. Well, sometimes I can't. Lucy on Blu-ray. I haven't watched this since I saw it in the theater, and I don't really remember a lot of details about it, but I don't know, I guess it was okay. I guess. I don't remember. Scarlett Johansson's in it. Man of Honor on DVD. I like this movie. It's one of my go-to, like, romantic comedies, chick flicks, whatever you call, rom-coms. I love it. I've probably watched the movie 20 times. Yeah, I literally watch that movie like once every year. What is this? Screen protector. Is this one something I can use? Major League on DVD. Love that movie. Just a Bit Outside. Major League 2 on DVD. Major League 2 was okay. Definitely don't have Major League 3, though. Malibu's Most Wanted on DVD. Maybe this is even worse. Who's even in this movie? I did see this movie, but I don't remember anything about it. Jamie Kennedy, who I've met's in it. Man Apart on DVD. I've seen it, don't remember anything about it. Man of Steel on Blu-ray. This was actually pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as some comic book movies, but it was okay for a DC film. Man on the Ledge on DVD. This was alright. The Martian on DVD. Love that movie. That's in my top 20. And because I love it so much, The Martian on 4K. Yeah. Like me some Martian. Masters of the Universe on DVD. Like that movie. He-Man, the key. Gwildor. Matchstick Men on DVD. I haven't watched this movie since it came out. I remember it being good, but I don't really remember anything else about it. But it's a Nicolas Cage movie, so it must be good. Blood is good. The Matrix on DVD. I just watched this movie to do my Matrix ranking movie, and of course, that is my favorite Matrix movie. And I like it so much that I have The Matrix on Blu-ray as well. And of course, I have Matrix Reloaded on DVD, which I just rewatched. It's okay. Matrix Revolutions on DVD. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that movie. First movie I remember falling asleep in the movie theater when I was an adult in 2003. Me, Myself, and Irene on DVD. That's okay. I don't really like Renee Zellweger that much. Mean Girls on DVD. I like this movie. I like Lindsay Lohan, actually. Meet the Parents. Meet the Fockers and Little Fuckers on Blu-ray. Meet the Parents was pretty good. The rest of them weren't as good. Haven't even opened this yet. And Meet the Fuckers on DVD. I guess. Oh, you know what? I bought that because I wanted to watch them all and rank them, but then I realized that was a dumb idea. Meet Joe Black on DVD. Or no, Meet Joe Black on Blu-ray, and I have yet to watch this movie. I'm planning on it. The Meg on Blu-ray. This was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Memento on Blu-ray. It was okay. Men in Black on DVD. Great soundtrack. Men in Black. Just the Galaxy Defenders. No. It's a good guy dressing back. Remember that. Men in Black 2 on DVD. Yeah, it was okay. Men in Black 3 on Blu-ray. I don't really remember as much about this one. So, I guess the first one's all I remember. The other ones I'm not really good on. Oh, boy. Somebody's doing something upstairs, and it's now 2:37 in the morning. The Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3 on DVD. I like the Mighty Ducks movies, especially the sequels, the second and the third one. I really like the third one, and that's probably everybody else's least favorite one, but hey, what can I say? Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Yeah, I don't know why I bought this, but on Blu-ray. It was actually, who are the chicks? It's got the one, Anna Kendrick is pretty hot. Mile 22 on Blu-ray. I saw this in the theater, and I fell asleep during it, and then I bought it and couldn't have time to watch it, so I gotta watch that one. And I watched like the beginning and the middle, or beginning and the end, but I didn't see the middle. Mindhunters on DVD. I love this movie. Awesome movie. Good cast too. Minority Report on DVD. Yeah, it was okay. Mission Impossible on DVD. Good movie. Mission Impossible 2 on DVD. Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, probably one of the worst ones. Mission Impossible 3 on DVD. Love this one. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. A lot of people love that movie. It's their favorite. Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation on Blu-ray. Now they're starting to all gel together to me. I seem to remember that one being pretty good. And then Mission Impossible 6 Fallout. This was pretty good, although, yeah, it's pretty good. I have to do a Mission Impossible ranking sometime. That's what I could do. Mission to Mars on DVD. It's alright. Moneyball on Blu-ray. I like Moneyball. And the last movie of this section, one of my favorites as a kid. The Monster Squad on DVD. I love this fucking movie. I've watched this movie so many times. So, alright, we'll be back with another 3 stacks of movies. Why did I end that last part off with "we'll be back"? There's nobody else here but me. Unless I was referring to myself in all my movies. Anyway, the Mortal Kombat triple feature, which actually includes Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and it does include the Mortal Kombat Legacy TV series on DVD. I like the first Mortal Kombat. The sequel fucking sucked. Kill off Johnny Cage. How dare you. The new Mortal Kombat on Blu-ray, which went straight to HBO Max. Not super happy with it. It was okay, though, but could have been and should have been much better. Mr. and Mrs. Smith on DVD. Like that one. Mr. Brooks on DVD. Love this movie. If you haven't seen this movie yet, check it out. I love it. Demi Moore, Kevin Costner, Mark Hellenberger, and Dane Cook. Mr. Deeds on DVD. It was okay. It's very stuffy in here now with all this dust. Mrs. Doubtfire DVD. Pretty funny. The Mule on Blu-ray. It was alright. The Mummy on DVD. Pretty awesome movie for its time. Didn't it come out May 4th, 1999 in the theater? I seem to remember that date. The Mummy with Tom Cruise on Blu-ray. Yeah, this trailer looks so awesome, and yet the movie sucked. From what I remember. Ooh, the dust is really getting to me now. My Boss's Daughter on DVD. Tara Reid's in it, and I watched it a few times, and I seem to remember liking it, and then the disc stopped working, if I recall, and I haven't watched it since, so I'll have to check that one out again. Ooh, this dust is getting bad. Murder by Numbers DVD. Love it. Sandra Bullock. Pretty awesome movie, actually. Underrated. Ryan Gosling's in it, too. National Security DVD. That's alright. From what I remember. Actually, I'm thinking of that, confusing that with Blueprint. I don't own Blueprint with Martin Lawrence. Uh-oh. Got these mixed up here. I started recording this part and, messed up, so I stopped recording and started again. Yeah, I do that sometimes. National Treasure DVD. Love this movie. This is definitely one of my favorites of all time. It's true. It's very true. National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets on DVD. Pretty good follow-up, but not as good as the first movie. But it's respectable. I do like it. The Negotiator on DVD. Awesome movie. When I did my top 100 favorite movies of all time, in addition to Gone in 60 Seconds, I forgot this movie somehow, some way, and I love this movie. Good acting, too. The New Guy on DVD. Whoosh, Crazy Eye. Love this movie. Elijah Dushku. New Mutants on 4K. Yeah, why did I buy this on 4K? And, of course, I haven't watched this yet. Baffles me sometimes when I buy things. Next on DVD. From what I remember, this was pretty good, although I don't really remember much about it now. It's a Nicolas Cage movie. The Next Karate Kid on DVD. This is okay. It's good to see Mr. Miyagi. His final time as Mr. Miyagi. And, yeah. Had much part of that. I hope Hilary Swank shows up on Cobra Kai. The Next 3 Days on Blu-ray. This was pretty good. Russell Crowe is awesome. Who is his wife? Yeah, Elizabeth Banks is his wife. Haven't watched that one in a while, though. Nightbreed on DVD. This is a pretty good horror movie. It's kind of horror. Really interesting characters in this movie. And, yeah, I'd recommend it if you're a horror fan. Love Nightbreed. A Nightmare on Elm Street on DVD. It's okay. I'm not the biggest Nightmare on Elm Street fan, surprisingly. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Dead on DVD. That was interesting. Truth be told, I started watching the Nightmare on Elm Street movies recently, within the past 6 months. I made it through the first 3 movies and just never got around to watching the rest of them. I don't really like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I don't enjoy them. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. This was the best one that I rewatched. But that's not saying much because I really don't like the films. And Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. I haven't seen this movie for so long, I can't really comment on it. Same thing with this one. A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. Haven't seen it so long, can't really comment on it. I was going to watch it over, and I still intend to do that. Just never got around to finishing them. Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. I remember this being pretty stupid. So, I seem to remember that. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I seem to remember liking this movie a lot. But again, I haven't seen it since probably 96 maybe. Oh, I do own that. So I have a Blu-ray of the new Friday the 13th movie, the newest one, which I already have that by itself on Blu-ray. A New Nightmare on Elm Street, or I mean A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, and Freddy vs. Jason. I do have that on Blu-ray. That's why I got this, because I wanted to get the Freddy vs. Jason Blu-ray. The New Nightmare, A New Nightmare on Elm Street, I don't remember much about it. I'd have to rewatch it. I saw it once the day when it was in the theater. No Escape on Blu-ray. This is like a straight to Blu-ray or DVD set of movies, and Lake Bell's in it. And I remember Lake Bell being really hot, but I don't remember much about it other than that. Owen Wilson's like a badass when he's not really a badass, though, in the movie. Just trying to move these closer to me so it's easier for me to grab the stack that's all the way in the back. This shouldn't be that hard. Whoa, please don't fall. All these movies, they take up so much space. Sorry for the delay here, folks. I'll get it done eventually. All right. Hopefully these don't fall. Well, not done yet. Okay. Well, you get... Stay. Okay, that wasted about 2 minutes of my time. No Strings Attached on DVD. I like this movie. I like it a lot. No Time to Die on 4K. Awesome movie. Again, I'm only seeing the all the Bond movies with Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig. Haven't seen any of the other ones. Nobody on DVD. Nobody on Blu-ray. This was actually a big surprise. This was an awesome movie. Non-Stop on Blu-ray. I liked this movie. But it's like all Leslie Nielsen, Liam Neeson's movies lately have been kind of the same. Not another teen movie on DVD. Well, I can't watch this movie because it's actually locked. I'm sure I could break open to it. It's one of those movies that was stolen from me or robbed when I got robbed, and I replaced it, and they never took the lock thing off. So if I got a Phillips, I could probably, or a Flathead, I probably could get in there, but whatever. I remember watching it. I don't remember anything about it, though. The Notebook on DVD. I love this movie. It's definitely in my top 100. It's on the channel if you want to watch it. Now You See Me on Blu-ray. This was okay. The Number 23 on DVD. That's alright. Oblivion on Blu-ray. That could have been a lot better than it was. Ocean's 11 on DVD. I love this movie. Fun movie to watch. Ocean's 12 on DVD. Not a fan of this movie. Ocean's 13. This was pretty good. Not as good as Ocean's 11, but definitely better than Ocean's 12. And then Ocean's 8 on Blu-ray. This was okay. I watched it in the theater and haven't watched it since. Bought it and didn't even open it. Usually I open them up, but don't watch them, but whatever. Office Space on DVD. Have you seen my stapler? My stapler? Pretty hilarious movie, especially if you work in a call center. Old Dogs on DVD. Never watched this. Old School on DVD. Okay movie. A lot of people absolutely love this movie. I'm not in that bunch that love it. Olympus Has Fallen on Blu-ray. Awesome fucking movie. If you haven't seen Olympus Has Fallen yet, check it out. It's an awesome fucking movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I started watching this on Blu-ray, and then I never finished it. So maybe one day I'll watch it again. Or finish watching it. The Other Guys on Blu-ray. This was better than I thought it was going to be. Pretty funny. Outbreak on DVD. Reminds me of what we're going through right now. Not as good as Contagion, but probably a better... Well, I don't know if it has a better cast, but pretty awesome movie. Really fun. Uh-oh. One of my favorite movies of all time that people hate. Over the Top on DVD. I absolutely love this movie. Of course, I'm obsessed with Sylvester Stallone, and this movie's awesome. Aside from his kid in this movie who's fucking annoying, Michael. But other than that, you won't hear me complain about Over the Top. Pain and Gain on Blu-ray. I watched this. I just don't remember that much about it. I remember being okay, but I never rewatched it. It's got The Rock in it, who I absolutely love. Panic Room on DVD. Pretty good movie. If you haven't seen Panic Room yet, check it out. Forrest Whitaker's in it. I love Forrest Whitaker. Paranormal Act. I'm starting to fuck up my words now because it's getting late. Paranormal Activity. No, this movie sucked. What the hell? Hang on here. We got some movies that are mixed up. So Pandorum should have been before Paranormal Activity. Just to give you guys a heads up. Actually, it should have been before Panic Room. Hate when movies get out of place. Okay. Now we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Paranormal Activity 2 on Blu-ray. I actually like this one better than the original Paranormal Activity. My opinion. Whether you want to agree or disagree. Paranormal Activity 3 on Blu-ray. This was okay. I guess. Paranormal Activity 4 on Blu-ray. I don't really remember much about this movie. Yeah, I don't know. I know I watched it. Passengers on Blu-ray. Love this movie. In fact, I love it so much that I have Passengers on 4K. Like I needed 2 copies. Patriots Day on Blu-ray. This was okay. Could have been better, though. Paul Blart. Mall Cop on DVD. Yeah, I guess it was okay. People Under the Stairs on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's definitely an underrated Wes Craven movie, although it does have a cult following. Peppermint on Blu-ray. So if you remember me talking about Law Abiding Citizen, this is the female version of Law Abiding Citizen, and it's pretty awesome. Not as crazy as Law Abiding Citizen, but in the same realm, I would say. Perfect Stranger on DVD. This was actually a good movie, and it took me forever to watch it. I bought it, and like 10 years later, I watched it, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. Pet Sematary on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Philadelphia on DVD. Never finished watching this one. I know, I should. Phone Booth on DVD. Pretty good movie. It's got Forrest Whitaker in it. Forrest Whitaker is awesome. Planet of the Apes, the 2001 version on DVD. I like this movie. It's not great, but it's like a Taco Bell movie, as Sean Chandler likes to say. A lot of people hate it, though. Predator on DVD. I didn't even know what this was at first. Pretty dope movie. Testosterone filled. Premium Rush on Blu-ray. I remember watching this, but I don't really remember what happens in it. I think it was okay. Premonition on DVD. Sandra Bullock. It was alright. Prisoners on Blu-ray. Love this movie. This movie doesn't get a lot of hype, or people don't talk about it as much, but if you haven't seen Prisoners, like Brothers, another movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, who I don't really like, this is a badass movie. A little slow, but I love it. Prisoners, check it out. Blu-ray. It's definitely in my top movies of all time list. Prometheus on DVD. So this is the one movie that's tied to aliens that I have watched, because I didn't see the first 4 Alien movies, but I have seen this in AVP. Prometheus is what Prometheus was. Prometheus is, I can't talk now. Prometheus, there we go. It was okay. I saw it in the theater too, actually. The Proposal on DVD. Sandra Bullock, can't go wrong. Awesome movie. Pulp Fiction on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome as well. Pulse on DVD. Yeah, I don't really remember anything about this, but it does have Kristen Bell in it, so I'm sure she's awesome. The Punisher with Thomas Jane on DVD. Yeah, I don't really remember much about this one. Is Travolta the bad guy in this one? He is. Okay. I'm sure this is good. I've seen it before. I've seen it multiple times. I don't remember anything about it. Bad movies. The Purge on DVD. For some reason, I bought this new on Amazon, and it says rental on it. I like The Purge, though. Interesting concept. The Purge Anarchy on Blu-ray. That was alright. And then, of course, The Purge Election Year on Blu-ray. That was okay. It's got Elizabeth Mitchell in it. I've always liked her. Pursuit of Happiness on DVD. Love this movie. This is definitely my top 25 or top 30 favorite movies of all time. I'll have to check that list, but I love it. 007 or whatever you want to call it, Quantum of Solace on DVD. Yeah, I didn't like this one as much. Oh, the dust is killing me now. Whew. A Quiet Place on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome movie. Oof. A Quiet Place Part 2 on Blu-ray. This is a pretty good follow-up. I need to watch that one again. I need to watch them both again back to back to see which one I like more. Rain Man on DVD. Pretty good. The Rambo collection, all on Blu-ray. So you have Rambo First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, Rambo from 2008, I believe, and then Rambo Last Blood. I have not seen the first 3 Rambo movies. I have seen the 2008 one and the newest one of Rambo. I know, it's a Stallone movie. I haven't seen it. Surprising. I'll check it out someday. Oh, this is getting bad. Ooh. And here is the Rambo 2008 version right here that I have on DVD, in addition to the Blu-ray. And here's the Rambo Last Blood that I have on Blu-ray. Like I said, I saw those 2, just didn't see the first 3. I'll get on that one here. Rampage on Blu-ray. Yeah, that could have been better. It wasn't that great. Rat Race on DVD. I like this movie. Ready or Not on Blu-ray. Love this movie. Awesome fucking movie. Ready to Rumble on DVD. I liked this movie. I know some people would say it's cheesy, but I liked it. Real Steel on Blu-ray. I like Real Steel. Fun movie. Red Planet on Red Planet on DVD. I remember it being good, but I haven't seen it in so long. Red Sparrow on Blu-ray. I never finished watching this movie, so I can't comment on it. Rain on Me on DVD. Pretty interesting movie. Touching, that's for sure. Reindeer Games on DVD. I like Reindeer Games. It's a good Christmas movie. Just like Die Hard. The Revenant on Blu-ray. Well, pretty good. About time DiCaprio won an Oscar. The Ring on DVD. I like this movie. I haven't watched this movie in so long. No, I don't remember that much. Well, I guess I remember some things about it, but I'll have to watch that again. The Ring 2 on DVD. I don't remember what happens in that one. I'm sure I know I watched it. I thought it was okay. Resident Evil on DVD. This was okay. I used to like it a lot more. Resident Evil Apocalypse on DVD. Love this movie. My favorite in the franchise. Should get that on Blu-ray if I can. Resident Evil Extinction on DVD. Yeah, it was okay. Resident Evil Afterlife on DVD. I like this movie. A lot of people hate it, though. Resident Evil Retribution on Blu-ray. This had so much more potential, and it didn't live up to the hype. I still liked it, but it could have been so much better. Too many fucking flashbacks or like scenes that didn't really happen. Resident Evil: The Final Chapter on Blu-ray. This movie fucking sucks. Rise of the Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray. I like this one. I didn't like the sequels as much as everybody else did, though. Road Trip on DVD. Love this. Get to see Amy Smart Dude, which is always good. The Rock on Blu-ray. This is a used copy because I couldn't find it anywhere else. Love this movie, though. Why don't you go home and fuck the prom queen? Carla was the prom queen. Rocky on DVD. I love Rocky. Not as much. I don't like the first one as much, but I still love this franchise in general. Rocky 2 on DVD. My favorite of the franchise. Rocky 3 on DVD. Clubber Lang, baby. Rocky 4 on DVD. Awesome fucking movie. I'll move these over here a little bit. Rocky 5 on DVD. Well, the worst one in the series, but the worst one is pretty good as well. But just not as good as the other ones, that's for sure. Rocky Balboa on DVD. Pretty good movie. Star Wars Rogue One, or Rogue One Star Wars, whatever the hell it's called. I have this in the art. Yeah, Rogue One Star Wars, a Star Wars story is what it's called. Watched this in the theater. Haven't watched it yet. I thought it was okay. That was actually bought for me by my roommate. I was a little annoyed because I didn't really want it. Role Models on DVD. It's okay. I do like Sean William Scott. Romeo Must Die on DVD. That's pretty good. R.I.P. Aaliyah. Rookie of the Year on DVD. Love this. Picture's got a big butt. Nanny, nanny, nanny. And the Cubs win the World Series. That movie. Rounders on DVD. No, Rounders on Blu-ray. I have the DVD too somewhere. Love this movie. It's what made me start liking Ben Affleck. Or not Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, they're the same. Runnerless on DVD. Awesome movie. Cody Leach recommends this movie, and it's pretty fucking good. If you want to see a movie, it's directed by William H. Macy, who also has a brief role in the movie. Interesting movie. Unexpected stuff happens in it, too. Rudy on DVD. Awesome movie. I think my friend has yet to see that movie, which is surprising. Runner on DVD. No, on Blu-ray. You know what? I don't really remember anything about this, and it's an Affleck and Justin Timberlake movie. Michael Fassbender as well. Yeah, I know I watched it. I just don't remember anything about it. Running Scared on DVD. Paul Walker. I remember that being okay, if I remember correctly. Salt on Blu-ray. I liked Salt. I'm surprised they didn't do a sequel to that. That's what I wanted. San Andreas on Blu-ray. You know, I watched this in the theater shortly after it came out and bought it and haven't watched it since. It was okay. Nothing special. They don't need to make a sequel. The Saint on DVD. Elizabeth Shue. I used to really like The Saint. This is a movie that I used to watch all the time. And, yeah. It's like the James Bond to me. But I don't think it has much action. The Sandlot on DVD. Awesome movie. Dust is really killing me. The Santa Claus on DVD. One of my favorite Christmas movies. I love The Santa Claus. The Santa Claus 2 on DVD. This was okay. Not as good, though. Saving Private Ryan on DVD. This was alright. One of my friends really loves this movie. In fact, it may be his favorite movie of all time. I don't really like war movies as much. But this, I can't knock it because it's awesome. But just not something that I want to revisit much. Saving Silverman on DVD. I love Amanda Peet, and this was pretty good. It's been a while since I watched Saving Silverman, though. Saw on DVD. I love Saw. Saw 2 on DVD. My favorite Saw movie, by the way. Love Detective Matthews. Saw 3 on DVD. That movie is quietly worked its way up my list when it used to be way down. Saw 4 on DVD. I like Saw 4. And then we have Saw 4 again on DVD because for some reason I bought the full screen edition by accident and I wanted the widescreen. So I have the full screen and the widescreen. And, of course, I love the widescreen stuff. Saw 5 DVD. Not my favorite, but all the Saw movies are tolerable in my opinion. Saw 6. This is apparently a fan favorite. I don't like it that much, but again, it's tolerable. It's a Saw movie. I love Saw. Bear with me here. I'm just making sure. Saw the Final Chapter on Blu-ray. I love Saw the Final Chapter. I mean, it has Dr. Gordon in it. You can't not love it. And then, of course, we have all those movies again on Blu-ray. This includes Jigsaw as well. So, yeah, I have a lot of copies of the Saw movies. Scarface on DVD, and I have yet to watch this. I know. Scary Movie. Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 3, and Scary Movie 4 all on DVD. And I bought this because I wanted to buy Scary Movie 2, I think. And it wasn't available unless I bought this. This is an import from Canada, but I love the first Scary Movie. Awesome fucking movie. Scary Movie 2 had its moments too. Scary Movie by itself, love it. This is one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's definitely my top 20, I believe. Scary Movie 4. I don't know why I have this one separate. I used to have Scary Movie 2 by itself, but that was one of the movies that were stolen from me. And I never replaced it. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark on Blu-ray. Started watching this and turned it off after about 20 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it again. Scent of a Woman on DVD. That was alright. School of Rock on DVD. Yeah, it was okay. Scream on 4K. I have yet to watch this edition of Scream, and I love the Scream franchise. Of course, with that, we have Scream on Blu-ray. And next we have Scream 2 on Blu-ray. I love this movie. I really do. I can't wait to buy this on 4K. Scream 3. Blu-ray. Scream 4. Blu-ray. I love all the Scream movies. Even the worst one, which is Scream 3, is still actually pretty good. With some holes in it. But all in all, love that franchise. The Scorpion King on DVD. Yeah, I don't remember liking that one all that much. Secret in Their Eyes on Blu-ray. This is actually a good movie. Predictable for me. My ex really likes that movie, and that's why we went to it. See No Evil on DVD. This was pretty good. Seed of Chucky on DVD. Ugh, this is horrible. Selfless on Blu-ray. I don't remember much about this. Or I remember it being strange and weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to watch it again someday. The Sentinel on DVD. I seem to remember liking this movie, although I don't really remember much about it, but I've owned it for quite a while. What year did this come out? Oh, well, it's 3:43 in the morning, folks. I've been doing this for 3 hours now. 7 on DVD. Awesome movie. Yeah, I got one more thing to go, and then we're done. Sex Tape on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome. Well, okay, I guess. Not pretty awesome. Is that Cameron Diaz? Has Cameron Diaz done a movie since then? I haven't seen her or anything. Shaun of the Dead on DVD. This was okay. Overrated, though, in my opinion. There are better zombie movies than that. Shawshank Redemption on DVD. Awesome movie. Oh, they're sticking. Shazam on Blu-ray. This was better, way better than I thought it was going to be. Awesome DC movie. The Shining on Blu-ray. I think this movie's overrated, personally. I don't like The Shining, but I love Dr. Sleep. Shooter on DVD. Pretty good movie. Short Circuit on DVD. And that concludes those 3 rows of movies. The next one will be Short Circuit 2, and this will be, the next part will be the final part of this long, long recording session. As I previously just mentioned, Short Circuit 2 on DVD. It was okay, but the original is much better. Showgirls on DVD. That was good. Shutter Island on Blu-ray. I like Shutter Island, although I haven't seen it since it was in the theater. Signs on DVD. I like this movie. It's probably my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie, arguably speaking. Silence of the Lambs on DVD. Awesome movie. Skyfall on Blu-ray. Pretty good. One of my favorite Bond movies that I've seen to Bond. Skyscraper on Blu-ray. Was alright. The Rock and Neve Campbell in a movie. Interesting combination. Smokin' Aces on Blu-ray. This was okay. Thought it was going to be better though, but it was still okay. Alright, we got a combo here. I mentioned in a previous part, Face Off on Blu-ray, and we have Snake Eyes on Blu-ray. Haven't seen Snake Eyes since 99 when it came out. And I intended to watch it again, that's why I bought that, but of course I didn't get around to it. Snitch on Blu-ray. This was okay. Snowman on Blu-ray. Well, this movie sucks. I wasted money on that one. I watched it, which sucks. The Social Network on DVD. Pretty awesome movie. But I'm not really happy with Facebook right now. Solaris on DVD. I have never watched this movie. I bought it when it came out, and, well, never got around to watching it, so we'll see. Someday maybe I will. Solo, a Star Wars story, whatever the hell it's called, on Blu-ray. I don't remember liking this all that much, although it's been a few years since I've seen it. And, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Source Code on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome movie. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut on DVD. Fucking hilarious. I love that movie. Southpaw on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Another great Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Space Jam on Blu-ray. Much, much, much better than the newest version of Space Jam. This movie has a lot of heart to it as well, which the Space Jam: A New Legacy with LeBron James did not, in my opinion. I am a big Michael Jordan fan, but I like LeBron too. He's awesome too. Spaceballs on DVD. Classic. Fucking hilarious. The Specialist on Blu-ray. Another Stallone movie. I haven't seen this since it came out in '94. I remember not liking it as much, but it's a movie I definitely need to watch again. Spectre on Blu-ray. I didn't like that one all that much. That and Quantum of Solace were kind of lame. Speed on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Stay on or get off. Get off. Sphere on DVD. Pretty good movie. Spider-Man on DVD. Pretty good. Spider-Man 2 on DVD, which I just watched this all these movies. Awesome movie. Spider-Man 3 on DVD. Yeah, I had its moments. Spider-Man Homecoming on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome. But I agree he should be called Spider-Boy. Spider-Man Far From Home on Blu-ray. That was okay. Yeah, nothing special. I don't know. No Tony Stark. Spiral from the Book of Saw on Blu-ray. Disappointed with this one. If it would have tied into the other movies, other than just having somebody copy Jigsaw's MO, it would have been much better. Star Trek on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Very awesome movie. God damn it. These things just don't want to come my way. Wish I had a bigger desk. That would have been nice. Alright. Well, at least they didn't fall over this time, because last time it delayed me a while. Star Trek Into Darkness. Star Trek Into Darkness on Blu-ray. Pretty good. Benedict Cumberbatch is pretty awesome. Star Trek Beyond on Blu-ray. I didn't like this one as much. Uh-oh. Star Wars Episode 1. The Phantom Menace on DVD. Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a long time. It was okay. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones on DVD. That movie sucked. From what I remember. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith on DVD. I liked it. Pretty awesome. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope on DVD. Awesome movie. Had to buy this used because somebody borrowed my copy of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, and their DVD player ate it, apparently. That's what she says, anyway. Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Awesome movie on DVD. And my favorite of the franchise, surprisingly enough, Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi on DVD. I love this movie. I need to get those on Blu-ray, actually. Then we have... Oh. Well, this shouldn't even be in here, but the Star Wars Trilogy bonus materials. They usually separate these things, but apparently I missed one. Star Wars Episode 7, A Force Awakens. Pretty awesome movie. It's good to see those characters back. Mark out moments. Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Yeah, that wasn't that great. And Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Or these don't even have episodes. It's just called Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, I guess. Huh, okay. Fair enough. Stargate on Blu-ray. Oh, I meant to say, I actually like Rise of Skywalker. I know some people didn't. Against Stargate on Blu-ray. Haven't seen that movie in a long time. I bought it with the intention of watching it again, but you know how those things work out. Straight Outta Compton on Blu-ray. Pretty good. Love me some Dr. Dre. Street Kings on DVD. Yeah, I haven't seen this one in a long time. It does have Forrest Whitaker in it, though, which is always a plus. But Keanu Reeves, who can't act, isn't it? Stuber on Blu-ray. This is pretty funny, actually. Suicide Squad on Blu-ray. This is okay. I mean, some people don't like it. I didn't mind it. Sully on Blu-ray. This could have been so much better. It was like Flight, but not as good as Flight. If I remember correctly. Super 8 on Blu-ray. I don't really remember much about this movie. I know I saw it, but yeah. Superhero movie on DVD. Oh, it's been forever since I've seen this movie, so I don't really remember anything about it. Superman Returns on DVD. So I never actually finished watching this because it seemed to run too long. So, yeah. SWAT on DVD. Surprisingly enough, I was really hyped for this movie, and I never finished watching it after I fell asleep. Back when it came out. True story. Sweet Home Alabama on DVD. I like this movie. I think it's cute. The Switch on DVD. I love this movie. Pretty awesome. I love Jennifer Aniston, though. Swordfish on DVD. Awesome movie. I really like Hugh Jackman. That's probably why I like it. Taken on Blu-ray. It was okay. Did it really need a sequel? No. Taken 2 on Blu-ray. And you know what? I don't remember anything about Taken 2. No. I don't. Oops. Taken 3 on Blu-ray. Well, this has Forrest Whitaker in it. I remember that. I thought it was okay. I don't remember anything about Taken 2, though. Interesting. I know I watched it. Takers on DVD. Pretty good movie. Paul Walker. He's awesome. The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. It was okay. I remember seeing it in the theater. I think I've watched it a couple times since then, too, as well. Tango and Cash on DVD. Awesome movie. Love me some Sylvester Stallone. Ted on Blu-ray. It was okay. Ted 2 on Blu-ray. Well, it has Amanda Seyfried in it, so it was okay, though. Why did I buy this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I saw it. I don't remember anything about it. I remember Megan Fox is in it as April O'Neil, but I think it was okay. Obviously, I didn't buy the sequel. Tenet on Blu-ray. I haven't watched this yet. That's unfortunate. I really need to watch that. It's on my list. The Terminal on DVD. This is alright. Cute movie. Terminator 2, the Ultimate Edition on on DVD. This is obviously an awesome movie, and I finally added it to my top 25 movies of all time list. And because I like it so much, I went out and bought Terminator 2, Judgment Day on 4K. Again, awesome fucking movie. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines on DVD. I like that movie. It's better than what most people say. And we have the original Terminator, so I guess that should have been first, and Terminator Genesis on Blu-ray. I just recently watched the Terminator for the first time ever, surprisingly enough. Yeah. Genesis was, Terminator 1984, awesome. And Terminator Dark Fate on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. I liked it. Of course, you notice I do not have Terminator Salvation. I've never seen that movie and haven't yet got my hands on it. And I do need to do a Terminator ranking movie. But my ranking videos don't really do that well as far as like movies. Unless it's like a TV show ranking episodes or something like that. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from 2003, I believe. Pretty good movie. I haven't watched it in so long, though. The Suicide Squad. I liked this movie. And this is on 4K. There's Something About Mary on DVD. That was alright. I don't really like Ben Stiller all that much. The Thing on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch this movie. I know. I'll get it. I might get to it before the end of the year, actually. 13 Ghosts on DVD. Awesome movie. This Means War on Blu-ray. This was okay from what I remember. Thor on Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't really like the Thor movies as a separate entity. Thor, The Dark World on Blu-ray. Again, not the biggest Thor fan. The solo movies. Thor Ragnarok on Blu-ray. This in the theater, I hated this seeing it the first time I saw it, but since I've seen it a few times since, I've come around on it a lot. Probably is my favorite solo Thor movie, actually. Till Death on Blu-ray. This was okay, actually. Nothing special, though. The Time Machine on DVD. Well, it's okay. It's been a while since I've watched it. A long time ago. Titanic on DVD. Awesome movie. I don't care. DiCaprio can act. Tomb Raider on DVD. That was okay from what I remember. The Tooth Fairy on DVD. Yeah. I think that one was okay from what I remember, although it's been forever. The Tournament on Blu-ray. This is an awesome movie, actually. Interesting concept. The Town on Blu-ray. I love this movie. I'm surprised this isn't certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes. Not that I ever pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes stuff. Training Day on DVD. Another movie that I bought when I got robbed. And I don't really like Training Day all that much, surprisingly enough. But yet I bought it again. I just wanted to replace all the movies that I had bought. And yet I still have two movies that I haven't, well, I guess one technically that I haven't replaced yet. And that would be Vanilla Sky. In addition, I haven't got Scary Movie 2 solo yet again. Trainwreck on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch this movie. I started to watch it, and it just was boring, so I turned it off. Transformers, the movie. Awesome movie. Except for the fact that they killed Optimus Prime in it. That pissed me off. Transformers. Awesome movie. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I like this movie. I know a lot of people hate it, but I love it. I'm Jetfire. Transformers Dark of the Moon. Yeah, this movie's... Yeah, it's okay. It was on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's got issues. Transformers Age of Extinction on Blu-ray. I think this was not... well, it could have been much better, especially with Mark Wahlberg, but it wasn't. But it's still watchable. I need to do a Transformers ranking video, actually. Transformers The Last Night. Yeah, this was okay. I think. Trespass. Awesome movie. True Lies on DVD. Awesome movie. And Trespass was also on DVD as well. True Lies is awesome. The Truman Show on DVD. Awesome. Touristers on DVD. I don't believe I ever watched this movie, actually. Oh, well. Turner and Hooch on DVD. It's been a while since I've seen Turner and Hooch, but it was a pretty good movie. The Tuxedo on DVD. So I saw this in the theater with Sweet Home Alabama. And I haven't watched it since. It was actually good. And it's got Jennifer Love Hewitt. You know what I was going to say there. Twilight Eclipse. Yes, I've seen all the Twilight movies, and I actually enjoyed this one. What happened? It's DVD. Yeah, I liked it. Team Jacob all the way. Twister on DVD. Pretty good movie. 2 Week Notice on DVD. Surprisingly enough, I have not watched this, and it's even a Sandra Bullock movie. My dear God. Ooh, it's getting late. Uncut Gems on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. Different Adam Sandler, that's for sure. Unbreakable on DVD. Awesome movie. Long but awesome. United 93 on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie too. Unstoppable on Blu-ray. Pretty good movie. I like it. Untraceable on DVD. Yeah, it's okay. The Upside on Blu-ray. This was okay. The Usual Suspects on DVD. Pretty good movie. This twist was awesome. Vacancy on DVD. You know, honestly, I don't remember anything about this. I know I've seen it. I'm just confusing it with other stuff. Is something get stuck in here? Or is this the actual cover of the movie? Yeah, I think something got stuck to it. Probably the movie. Oh, yep. It was sticking to Van Helsing. Oops. Oh, well. It's a slipcover, though, so you got it like that. Yeah, I need to watch Vacancy again because I don't remember what happened. So, like I said, Van Helsing on DVD, and this is also a slipcover, so I can see what it actually looks like. At least the front on this one is fine. I liked Van Helsing in the theater a lot. Apparently, it's not that great of a movie, though. I wonder why those stuck together, but oh well. I like Hugh Jackman a lot. I think he's awesome. Van Wilder on Blu-ray. I love this movie. And not just because of Tara Reid. Van Wilder's fucking awesome. Van Wilder 2, Rise of Taj. Yeah, that movie sucked. Waste of time. Vantage Point on DVD. This is a good movie. I haven't seen it for a long time, but it was good. I've only seen it one time. Varsity Blues on DVD. Pretty good movie. Venom on Blu-ray. I didn't like Venom as much. I know I'm kind of not in the norm saying that. Waiting on DVD. This is a good movie. It was one movie that I didn't appreciate right away. It took me some time to like that a lot. Wanderlust on Blu-ray. You know, honestly, I don't remember much about this movie. Even the fact that Jennifer Aniston's in it, but I did watch it. Wanted on DVD. This was okay. War of the Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray. I mean, it's okay. I still like Rise of the Planet of the Apes the best out of the three most recent Planet of the Apes movies. Oh, yes, water. War of the Worlds on DVD. It was pretty good. Almost done, folks. Well, not almost, but I will be done soon. Waterboy on Blu-ray. It was okay. I think it's a little overrated, though. And now my eyes started to bother me. Wedding Crashers on DVD. Pretty good. Although I don't like Owen Wilson that much. The Wedding Ringer on Blu-ray. I love this movie. Might have something to do with Kaylee Cuoco, but I like Kevin Hart and Josh Gad. Is that right? Kevin Hart and Josh Gad? Might have said something else instead of Gad the first time. Weird Science on Blu-ray. Well, I haven't watched this movie in forever, but I loved Weird Science back in the day. I loved the TV show, too, with Vanessa Angel. We're the Millers on Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't really like this movie that much. I haven't watched it in a while, but I don't remember it being all that great. What Happens in Vegas. I like this movie. And it also has... who else is in this movie that I really liked? Somebody else is in this movie, and I can't remember. Her friend. She's pretty hot. I can't remember her name, though. It's not on the cover. What's Eating Gilbert Grape on DVD. Awesome movie. DiCaprio starts his career off with awesome movies. What Women Want on DVD. I like this movie. Be nice to have that power to hear what people are saying. What to Do When You're Expecting on Blu-ray, and why in the world did I buy this? It was because Brooklyn Decker was in it? Or was it because Elizabeth Banks, Cameron Diaz? I'm not really sure why I did what I did here, but I never watched it, obviously. Why I would buy it, I don't know. What's Your Number on Blu-ray? That was okay. I don't really remember much about it, though. But When a Stranger Calls, the remake on DVD. This was okay, I guess. I'm trying to figure out who was in this because I don't remember. Oh, Katie Cassidy's in it. I love Casey Cassidy. No, Katie Cassidy. It's late. I'm messing up my words here. When in Rome on DVD. I love Kristen Bell. I haven't watched that movie since it was in the theater. I remember it being okay, though. White House Down on Blu-ray. Yeah, Olympus Has Fallen was better. That one was too cheesy. It was okay, though. Why Him on Blu-ray. This was okay, I guess. I don't remember. Yeah, it was alright. I'm saying I guess because I'm trying to remember things that happened. I've seen it, though, recently. The Wicker Man on DVD. I haven't seen this movie in so long. I don't remember hating it, though, so it must have been okay. Got one more stack after this. Wild Things on DVD. Awesome movie. Awesome threesome. Okay. Oof. Alright, one more stack. The Wolf of Wall Street on Blu-ray. I love this movie. This is in my top 10 of all time. It really is. No lie. The Wolverine on Blu-ray. The Wolverine on Blu-ray. Okay. Some of these are out of order, obviously. Wonder Woman on Blu-ray. I thought that Wonder Woman was okay. Nothing special. Wonder Woman 1984 on Blu-ray. I started watching this and turned it off. So, I don't know. You tell me how it goes. World Trade Center on DVD. Loved it. Sad, but I liked it. World War Z on Blu-ray. I like this movie. The Wraith on Blu-ray. Awesome movie. I haven't watched it in so long. Yeah. I remember liking it, though. The Wrestler on DVD. I like The Wrestler. Marissa Tomei. Wrong Turn on DVD. Love this movie. Elijah Dushku. Love her. Triple X on DVD. I used to really like this movie, and every time I watch it, I like it less and less. But it's still entertaining. Triple X State of the Union. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage. Oh, this was okay. Okay, though. X-Men from 1999. Oh, this could have been much better if they had a bigger budget, but I still liked it. X-Men 2 United on DVD. Pretty awesome movie. X-Men 3, The Last Stand. Good. Had a lot more potential, but I love the fact that they brought in Beast. I love Beast. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Pretty good movie, although a lot of people don't like it. I do. X-Men First Class. Pretty awesome movie. X-Men Days of Future Past on Blu-ray. I love this movie. My favorite X-Men movie. And yeah, it was fucking awesome. X-Men Apocalypse on Blu-ray. This could have been so much better. They fucked it up. Still watchable, though. X-Men Dark Phoenix. Yeah, on Blu-ray. Terrible. Yes Man on DVD. Pretty awesome. You, Me, and Dupree on DVD. You know what? Honestly, I never watched this movie. I don't like Owen Wilson. I don't even know why I bought it. You Again on DVD. I love this movie. I love Odette Usman, who is now called Odette something else now. She's married, but this is an awesome movie. It's like Freaky Friday. No, it's not like Freaky Friday. Wait. It's not like that. I'm thinking of something else, but awesome movie. You're Next on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome movie. Wait a minute. Some of these are out of order. That's pissing me off. I don't know how that happened. Zack Snyder's Justice League. I never finished watching this. It was good from what I watched. I just never got around to finishing the whole thing. Zodiac. I remember this being pretty good. Ooh, another Jake Gyllenhaal movie. And Robert Downey Jr. And Mark Ruffalo. I'll be damned. Yeah, these are out of order. Zero Dark 30 on Blu-ray. I remember this being alright. Wait a minute. Why do I have two copies of this? I don't know what happened there. Okay, whatever. Zombieland on DVD. Pretty awesome movie, and I love Emma Stone. And then we have Zombieland Double Tap. Not as good as the original, but still funny. And I have a duplicate copy of Zombieland Double Tap for some reason. I don't know why that's the case. And that is all, folks. These were out of order, though. That makes me irritated. So, yeah. What did you think of this movie collection? Are there any surprise movies that I own? Let me know down in the comments section what you've learned from this long movie collection video. Is you need to watch Brothers, Prisoners, and Mr. Brooks. Movies that don't have a lot of hype behind them. If you haven't watched them, I would recommend watching each of those films. There's a lot of films that I could recommend, but those three are just coming to mind of movies that weren't necessarily huge that people should watch. Definitely make sure that you watch all those movies. And if you made it through this entire video, even if it took you a couple sittings, that's awesome, and I appreciate you. If you're a fan of movies, if you're a fan of JDEV TV, or if you're a fan of collecting physical media, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to share this video across your social media platforms, or perhaps you want to share this with that friend of yours that really likes movies, go ahead and do so. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what you think of this video. Surprising movies that I own, and haven't watched yet, or movies that you want to recommend to me. Make sure you let me know what you think of Brothers, Prisoners, and Mr. Brooks. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, as obviously I want to grow the channel, but I need your help to do so. Join the team, show your damn support, and keep collecting physical media, and JDEV will return.